Esmond here for Winners and Whiners with a college football predilection. No, I've got a college football prediction for you. This is the Penn State Nittany Lions. They're taking on the Northwestern Wildcats. Northwestern is the home team in this one. It is in the early game window, noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. PST. Penn State's ranked 6th, or are they 8th? Anyway, they're in the top 10. Penn State, Nittany Lions, last time out, they won 31-0 over the Iowa Hawkeyes. I know, not a powerhouse by any means. The Nittany Lions, obviously, 4-0, and they take on a Northwestern team that lost their coach, who was the inspirational leader of the team over some hazing issues, and that, I think, has been really disruptive to the program. They opened losing 24-7 against Rutgers. They lost also 38-14 against Duke. Now, they won last week against the Minnesota Golden Gophers, but man, the Gophers suck. They are terrible. I don't know what happened to P.J. Fleck and his coaching, but that team is awful. So I'm not putting any stock at all into that win over the Gophers. Penn State has won this year its games by 23, 56, 17, and last week 31. A couple of things I want to point out. Penn State is averaging 40.5 points per game, 210 yards on the ground, 18th in the nation, and they're really balanced. 10 touchdowns through the air, 10 touchdowns rushing. They're even better on defense. They're 5th in Division I in terms of team defense. They are giving up less than 10 points per game. Now, the Wildcats, Northwestern, they're scoring 24 points a game. That ranks 90th. They have really hurt themselves with penalties. 158 yards of penalties, 16. They are 118th in terms of Division I football in that category. And they're giving up 25.8 points per game, 79th in the nation. It's a big line. It's all the way up to 27 points, and the over-under is 45.5. I like over here. Penn State, I could see scoring 40. That's what they're averaging. Let's say they score 38. Northwestern, it's a touchdown and a field goal, and it's 38-10. That gives you 48 points. That's the over. It's also possible Penn State goes over 45.5 themselves. So you combine a really good rushing offense and balanced offense against a really bad defensive team, and I think Penn State's going to run all over them. There you go. Over. Easy for me to say. 45.5. Penn State at Nittany Lions at the Northwestern Wildcats in the early window this Saturday. I'm Loud Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better.